Shots out. Shots out. Get this together real quick. Yo, 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 y'all know what it is. Hello, everybody. It's me, BLAZE. Y'all know what I'm about, PEACE. Positive energy always creating elevation, ladies and gentlemen. Positive energy always creating elevation. If you live and start giving, give so much life and love to yourself to the point where you can give life and love to others respectfully. If you're in the present, treat it as a present and let individuals know you're a gift. Just let individuals know that you are a gift. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we up for another morning. We up for another morning. We up for another Remain Nameless story. Remain Nameless story part 70. Let's go. Let's go. If it get worse, I will go see what's going on. I'm good for now. If it get worse, I will go see what's going on. I'm good for now. Remain Nameless stories part 70. Let's go. For real. Let's go. Let's get to it, y'all. We got to get to it, y'all. I'm a little late this morning. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of things going on right now. So, a couple of Remain Nameless stories didn't go down. I didn't do a Remain Nameless story yesterday. Unfortunately, due to the fact that, I still got things to do. We still, got some things to handle. So, got to get some clearing out done. Got to get some work done. So, it is what it is at the end of the day. But first and foremost, let me give a shout out to the sponsors. Remain Nameless Stories Part 70 is brought to you in part by...
She's been down and out. She's been wrote about. She's been talked about.
Shouts out to the Sip Happens Tea Shop. Shouts out to the Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week. This week's tea of the week is white tea, which is the least processed tea, retaining high levels of antioxidants and reduce cell damage and oxidative stress. And what else does it do? Increase heart health. So if you're looking to increase your heart health, if you're looking to reduce damaging cell damaging oxidative stress, you can drink white tea. So shouts out to the Sip Happens Tea Shop and the tea of the week, which is white tea, which is the least processed tea, and it remains high levels of antioxidants. Shouts out. Shouts out to the Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week. White tea, heavy in high levels of antioxidants, and helps reduce cell damaging oxidative stress. So that's something. If you have some oxidative stress, if you're stressed out, you need some high level antioxidants, you can tap into some white tea and get that situation handled respectfully. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The title of this particular Remain Nameless story today is If It Get Worse, I'll Go See What's Going On. I'm good for now. If it get worse, I'll go see what's going on. I'm good for now. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You know me, I be chilling, I be minding my business, I be doing what I do, and I have a lot of, I have the pleasure of having a lot of friends, So, certain my friends go through certain situations. I've been privileged to see a lot of my friends go through situations, make it through situations, and so on and so forth. So, in the morning time, I bring some of them stories. Some of them stories, they be about who they be about. But they will remain nameless. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me start the story off by saying I'm chilling. Now, I'm back on the block, y'all. I'm back on the block, y'all. 40s in the blunt, it's all you really want. 40s in the blunt, it's all you really want, right? So we outside chilling, and it's a spot where, you know what I'm saying, we find out about this new weed spot, about the spot that got some mad weed. So we like, yo, we heard this spot over here, they got some fire. We about to go get this fire from over here. We about to go smoke this, you know what I mean? We about to go get this, that, and the third, right? I think it was Kosciuszko. It was one of them streets. I don't want to get the street out. It was one of them. I know it was one of them streets with a funny name, but they had like the fattest dies in Buffalo, my guy. They dies was huge, right? So we like, yeah, we got to get over there. We got to get some of that smoke. We got to get over there. We got to get some of that smoke. So, ninjas being ninjas, you know what I'm saying? We shoot across town. We go get we go get the smoke. We chilling. You know what I mean? At the time, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Dutchess was popular up north now. But we really didn't like fucking with Dutchess because Dutchess came from, a lot of ninjas from New York City was smoking Dutchess. So, and they was doing the whole unravel thing where they was unraveling the leaf and all that, you know what I mean? And we really wasn't with all that. We was doing to crack that shit, right? Crack that shit, roll that shit, like that shit, smoke it. That's the type of shit we was on. We ain't trying to go through all the aesthetics of trying to do all this extra shit like with the Fonto leaves back then. You know what I mean? Now individuals do what they do, like they do it for TV, right? So we get the smoke. You know what I'm saying? We rolling up some doobies. We have, you know what I'm saying? We chilling. We got a couple 40s on deck. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple say nines. You know what I mean? Crazy horse. You know what I'm saying? We got the OE. You know what I mean? We chilling. So the homie light up the weed, smoking. Da 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 da. We are smoking. And when you smoking and you coughing, you know what I'm saying? We kind of say you green with smoking. Oh, this nigga coughing. This nigga coughing his motherfucking lungs out. You feel me? Like, oh shit, this nigga bugging, right? So me, my homie, Digi, and BG, we outside smoking. Da 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 da. BG hitting the weed, smoking his motherfucking ass up. You know what I'm saying? He's smoking like ain't no tomorrow. You feel me? So all of a sudden, BG started coughing. Like, so we laugh at you. Oh, nigga, you can't handle that. Nigga, that must be some good weed. Nigga, you can't handle that weed. But this cough is like, this cough is getting weird. You feel me? This cough is definitely getting weird, my guy. This cough is getting super weird. So I'm like, yo, what's going on with this cough? I mean, we ain't paying no mind. We laughing and joking, right? Oh, this nigga about to cough his lungs up. This nigga about to cough his lungs up. Ah, ha, ha. This nigga about to cough his lungs up. He, so he passes the weed. We don't, we don't go back and forth with him. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He's still coughing or whatever the case may be. But boom. You know what I'm saying? We all chilling. We laughing and joking about the situation. Like the situation is funny. We get high. We do what we do. So the next day, same thing. Me, Digi, BG, it's a couple other BR. It's a bunch of us outside at this point. And we back to it. You know what I'm saying? We back on the grind. We back to doing what we do like we doing it for TV. You feel me? So it's like, yo, let's go. We smoking, we drinking, we got our 40s, everything. And he's still coughing. He's still coughing the lung up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, BG, you still coughing your lungs up, my nigga? This nigga, yo, you should stop smoking. Yo, I don't think you can handle the smoke. It seems like everything you smoke, my guy, you coughing. How you coughing on all the weed? You can't be coughing on all the weed, my nigga. Who does that? Like, how you just coughing on all the weed? Like, that's crazy. He like, nah, man, I got this. I'm cool. I got this. So, like I said, we thinking nothing about it. We thinking nothing else about it. We ain't paying it no attention. No attention at all. So we just thinking it's another day in the neighborhood, another day, just living life and individuals smoking. Kids smoking weed. And, you know what I'm saying? One kid coughing, one kid can't handle the weed. So he always cough every time he smokes some weed. No big deal. No big deal at all. Just typical, hood sugar honey iced tea. We outside, we kids, we smoking weed. Somebody can't handle the weed and they coughing. Really been not a big deal. Really not a thing. Really not a thing at all. Just something we can laugh and joke about. We could tease people about, so on and so forth. We can make little cliches up about situation in regards to the situation as far as that whole thing goes. So it's like, yo, let's go. So now about a week go by, right? And it's just me and BG one day, right? Me and BG chilling. And I really wasn't in the mood to smoke. I ain't even gonna hold you. I really wasn't in the mood to smoke. I was like, man, I'm trying to stay on point, so on and so forth. I'm trying to make sure I stay on my P's and Q's. I'm trying to make sure I do what I do like I'm doing it for TV. You feel me? So BG was like, yo, I'm trying to get some smoke. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, get some smoke then. Nigga, like, I don't know why you looking for smoke, you ain't gonna do nothing. Now, me being me, I got I got some slick shit to say, you feel me? Me being me, I always got some slick shit to say, right? So me, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you want some smoke for? Nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing but cough that shit the fuck up. Like, what's the point? You gonna waste your weed, all your weed, you gonna cough every time you take a hit, you cough all the weed back up. So I'm making a joke of it. Hee ha ha, right? So he's like, nah, man, fuck that. I'm dead ass serious. Like, but I'm like, nah, for real. I'm like, yo, you always be choking, man. You might, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You sure? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you be choking. Like, you might to be losing lungs or so. You about to cough your lungs up. Like, no, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Da, 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 da. I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't worried about this shit. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm good. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So let's go get some smoke then. Now, this time we go to, we go to CP. We shoots over to CP. You know what I'm saying? We ride our bike over to the CP. We go get some weed. You know what I'm saying? We ride our bike back. You know what I mean? And then we stop at the store. Then BG was like, shit, fuck it, man. Let's roll it. I mean, let's roll the blunt now, man. You know what I'm saying? Cruise on the way back. And I'm saying, he's like, I like riding and smoking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, the guys, I like riding and smoking too. So, you know what I'm saying? We stopped at the store. We get a blunt. We chill. We roll the blunt up. You know what I'm saying? We hop on the bikes. We ready to go. Get out of here. You know what I mean? I got the blunt roll, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to slow up and light the blunt up, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna be out. We're gonna be riding and smoking. Shots out. So, being the homie pop out, like I said, I roll the blunt up, me and the homie riding back to the hood, me and BG riding back to the hood, right? So it's me and BG riding back to the hood. I pass, you know what I'm saying? I light the blunt, you know what I mean? We chilling, we riding, you know, bopping. Got our smoke, you know what I'm saying? We pedaling, we chilling, you know what I mean? And I pass BG the smoke. BG, you know, I'm riding. Come on, nigga, get the smoke. Nigga, get the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Playing with the nigga, so, you know, because we on bikes. So, you know, I mean, I play that, you know what I'm saying? I want that bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know how you get, you know how you, I mean, have a nigga go for the door handle, you pull up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that type of shit. Every time I go to path the but I move, I mean, I swerve a little bit so he can't grab the blunt, right? Whatever. We laugh and joke about that for about a good 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, so stop playing, man. You wasted the weed. You wasted the weed. So I finally, you know what I'm saying, get a nigga the weed, right? Damn, I think I came on my buzzer a little too early. But anywho, like, yo, I tell this nigga, like, yo, I get a nigga the weed. The nigga gets the weed. Niggas, you know what I mean? As usual, niggas, I mean, niggas start hitting the weed and niggas started coughing.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, damn, let me crack on this nigga. So I'm cracking on this nigga. But now he coughing and he can't even ride no more. You know what I'm saying? He coughing, we ride, and I'm laughing, ha 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 ha. But then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Now this horrendous cough is coming out now. You know what I'm saying? This whole like, you know what I'm saying? Like this whole horrendous cough is going on. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So then he stops the bike. Like he stops the bike, he's still coughing. You know what I mean? He coughing so much to where the fact he done dropped the weed. I'm like, nigga, you done dropped the bud, nigga, fumble, nigga. I'm worried about the weed. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm laughing at this nigga coughing. You know what I'm saying? I don't get. All right, man. Listen, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. I'm laughing at this nigga coughing. This nigga that dropped the bud, fumble. So now I got to get back on the weed. I got to make sure the weed don't stay in the ground long. So I grabs the weed. I puff it out the weed, and I'm laughing at this nigga as he's sitting there continuing to cough his fucking lungs up. Right now, as this nigga coughing up his motherfucking lungs, right? Well, this is where I got the statement from. Coughing up your fucking lungs. cough your lungs up. You fuck around and cough your lungs up, right? So he's coughing. He's coughing. Now how sometimes people get that hawk spit. You know what I mean? That spit going on when they when they be coughing, right? So he start, coughing. Now he start getting that hawk spit with his cough. So I'm thinking it's about to be over. You know what I'm saying? Da, da, da. He spit a couple of times, and then one time he came with like a certain cough. This cough was fucking. Hold on. This cough was fucking. Oh my god. This cough is crazy, y'all. Here we go, hold on. This cough, the way this thing I'm like, oh shit, this nigga really sound like he about to cough up his motherfucking lung, right? So when he do finally get that shit out, it's like it's disgusting. I'm not even gonna really go into detail. I'm just gonna say, man, he just coughed up some shit that just didn't look right. You feel me? The homie BG, man, the nigga just coughed up some shit that just didn't look right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all. Like all bets is off now. You feel me? All bets is off now. Like it was cool. We laughed and joked about the shit before, man. But nigga, what the fuck is this? Respectfully. Like, what's this shit you coughing up, my guy? Like this shit don't bruh. This shit don't look right. You feel me? So me being me, I was laughing and joking at the time, but it's like once I seen this nigga cough this shit up, I'm like, yo, bro, you good? He like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, yo, bro, like, what the fuck is like, yo, you all right? Like, nah. At this point, I don't even. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm kind of scary. I'm kind of scary, especially when it comes to shit like that. I'm kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to shit like that, like I don't. Let me be the first to tell you, I'm not a big fan or a big advocate of hospitals. I'm not. I'm not a big advocate of hospitals. If I can avoid going to the hospital, yes, I'm going to avoid to go to the hospital. Yes, I will. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not. I'm the type of person that's like free willy nilly on going to the hospital. That's why I'm very adamant on making sure I do what I gotta do outside of the hospital to make sure I don't have to be a continuous participant in going to the hospital. If that makes sense. But I do go to the hospital, and I'm not going to deny myself life due to the fact that I'm just not. I'm uncomfortable with certain situations, or I have a personal feeling about hospitals. I just have a personal disdain for hospitals. Like that's just me, and again, I'm not going to allow myself to handle a situation to where as if I'm gonna allow that to make sure I don't take care of my health. Health is wealth, and that's something that individuals definitely need to tap in with and definitely need to look out for. You feel me? Okay. Shouts out to Barlita. Shouts out to Al Crocs. Appreciate y'all for viewing the live. Much love, much love. Appreciate y'all for viewing the live. Definitely. You know what I mean? So with that being said, y'all can like and share, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the buttons is available. But anywho, you know what I mean, like I said, the BG sit up there coughing up a fucking lung. And he coughed up some shit I ain't never seen before. I didn't even know that. I'm like, yo, that shit, I don't know. Like I said, the way that shit came out like it was a part of it. And I mean, like I said, it was a part of his lungs or some shit. Like it was an organ or something. Like that nigga coughed up some shit that was doing some work. You know what I'm saying? He said like he coughed up some shit that was being effective. That was making shit happen. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, you gotta go get that checked out. He like, nah, I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about it. I'm like, what you mean you not worried about it, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What do you mean you not worried about it? Nigga, do you see what the fuck you just coughed the fuck up, nigga? Fuck you mean you good, nigga? Nah, you ain't no doctor, nigga. You need to go get that shit checked out. He's like, nah, man, I'm good. That shit ain't happening, man. If that shit happened a couple times, man. If the shit get worse, man, then I'll go see what's going on. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta stop the story right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta stop the story right there. You know why? Because that was a red flag, a part of the story. That was something that I should have noticed right then and there, and that's where I should have basically took some type of initiative to try to figure out what's going on. Because BG just didn't say, "Yo," you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the first time this shit happened. No, BG said this shit happened a couple times, and if it get worse, I'm gonna go see what's going on. This nigga BG said if it get this shit happened a couple times. If this shit get worse, then I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Oh my God!
So my response to BG is like, nigga, what the fuck do you mean? This shit happened a couple times. Nigga, is you crazy? Nah, bro, you got to be bugging, bro. I love you to death, bro. You bugging to tell me that this shit been going on. This shit happened a couple times and you still standing here and you ain't been to the doctor yet? You ain't been to the doctor yet, bro? You covered up some shit like this, and you covered up some shit like this on several occasions, and you didn't feel the need, and you do not feel the need to go to the hospital? He like, nah, man, I'm saying this shit only happen. I mean, this shit don't happen every time I cough, nigga. Like, a couple days. I mean, maybe it's a couple days in between. Da, da, da. I'm like, I don't care what it is, nigga. The shit you coughing up, nigga, don't look right. That shit like you losing a part of your lungs, nigga. This shit look like you know what I mean? You feel me? That shit like you losing a part of your fucking lungs, my guy. How are you doing that? How and why are you doing that? That makes absolutely no sense. But BG want to be BG. He not going to the doctor. He say he go if it get worse. All right. But my suggestion, I suggest you go, BG. I suggest you go, BG. BG, I think you need to go to the doctor. Nah, I'm not going. I'm not going. No worries. So they say. No. He cough up where he cough up. He right back to the hood. I'm still talking about it. We smoked the last of the we smoked the blunt. Now I don't even want to smoke with BG no more. I don't even want to smoke with BG, honestly. I can really care if I smoke with BG or not. Cause BG my man and something ain't going right, right? So the very next day, me and everybody, you know what I'm saying, very next day, and I told everybody, I told the whole mob, I'm like, yo, man, this nigga BG, man. If I was y'all niggas, I wouldn't be smoking with this nigga bugging. You feel me? Niggas say, what's up? What's up? I'm like, yo, man, nigga, me and that nigga was riding back from CP yesterday, man. That nigga coughed up some shit. That nigga coughed up some diabolical shit, my guy. Niggas was like, word, word. I'm like, yo, word, man. That nigga coughed up some diabolical shit. So that Digi was like, yeah, man, that nigga have been, you know what I'm saying, smoking, he have been choking on the weed, man. He never done it for a minute, man. A couple weeks now, nigga. Every time we smoking, that nigga choking. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. And the nigga told me, you know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, we some niggas, so we talking our talk, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We got our talk to him time, you know what I mean? I don't know what y'all, most motherfuckers want to call it gossip, but y'all call it, but we got our talk to him time, you feel me? So we got our talk to him time. So the nigga like, yeah, man, shit. That nigga been coughing up like that for a week. So it's over. I'm like, yeah, that a nigga, you know what I'm saying, coughed up some shit that was diabolical. And I'm like, yo, nigga, what the fuck did you cough up your lungs? I mean, like, I wasn't even being funny because that shit looked like it was a piece of his lung. You know what I'm saying? Like he was coughing his fucking lungs up. That's where I get that shit from. You know what I mean? So if you ever wonder why I'm like, nigga gonna cough up a lung, gonna cough his lungs up, that's where I got this shit from. You know what I mean? So cool. I'm like, yo, I ain't passing that nigga the weed. Straight up. If that nigga don't go to the doctor, go figure out what's going on, man, I'm not passing that nigga the weed because that nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not gonna be contributing to that shit because if something really wrong and that nigga fuck around and get sick, that nigga mama ain't gonna come and try to kill me. I would have had that to do with that shit. You feel me? I would have had that to do with that. So everybody else is in agreement at this point. Everybody pretty much is in agreement at this point, right? So it's like, yeah, we good. So now we not passing the nigga the weed. You know, everybody come up to the block. It's another particular day. Nigga got they brews and shit. So now nigga BG pull up to the block. Ain't nobody passing the nigga BG the weed. BG like, yo, what's going on? And I'm like, nigga, ain't nobody passing you no weed, nigga. Well, for you to cough that shit the fuck up, nigga, you need to go to the doctor and go figure out what's going on, nigga. We ain't giving you no weed, so you gonna figure out what's going on at the doctor. BG like, man, fuck y'all niggas, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. Nigga, I got my old weed, so shit. BG pulls his weed out, rolls his weed up, starts smoking his weed. Niggas ain't give a fuck, whatever. Then, all right, cool. Fuck you, whatever, nigga. I don't care, nigga. Don't ask them about weed either, nigga. Nigga, I'm not what the fuck I'm asking hit your weed for, nigga. We already smoking, nigga. You came over here to ask our weed, nigga. You came over here to hit the weed, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, I mean, you probably wouldn't even said that if you probably would have came over and smoked our weed up and still smoked your weed by yourself. You selfish ass nigga. You know what I mean? You know we talking shit now. Bitch ass nigga, fuck you. All right, whatever. So BG rolls up his weed, you know what I'm saying? We talking shit, you know what I mean? Going back and forth, you know what I mean? Laughing, joking, okay, cool, whatever. Yo, nigga, go get me a beer out the store. Nigga, all right, cool. So, you know, we talking shit, you know what I mean? And BG, like, I mean, BG rolls up, you know what I'm saying? Lights up. At this point, we done smoked our blunt already, you know what I mean? We took a couple hits of the 40 or whatever the case may be. BG rolls his blood up. BG lights his blood up. And you know me being an asshole, I gotta say something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, pass that shit, get the fuck up out of here, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So BG like, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, I ain't passing you shit. Nigga, I told you I ain't passing you my weed. Nigga, you ain't passing me your weed. I ain't passing you my weed. Cool. We laughing, we joking, you know what I'm saying? We laughing, we joking. You know what I mean? And, I mean, normal typical day. Normal typical day. But now BG hits the weed and BG starts choking again.
Oh my God.
BG coughing like, you know what I mean? He coughing to the point he got one of them coughs that he can't control. You feel what I'm saying? He head shaking, you know what I'm saying? Weed done dropped out of his hand. He coughing. Us as kids, us as being us, we laughing and joking about the shit again. We thinking this shit funny. This nigga coughing his fucking lungs up once again, and we laughing and we joking and we thinking this shit funny, right? So again, BG coughing, and then he gets to the. I mean, he coughing hysterically. He just coughing crazy. Nigga coughing crazy. It's a whole goddamn story. Nigga coughing crazy. We ain't gonna use no big words in this shit. The nigga coughing crazy. Then, like I said, now he goes through another one of them instances where he coughs some diabolical shit up, like he looking like he coughed up his fucking lung. So he goes through that particular phase, and a lot of times when that shit would happen, he would normally be able to, you know what I'm saying, clear his shit or be able to get back. This time it just seemed like it's getting worse. He's still coughing. This nigga's coughing to the point where now he's coughing and wheezing. Now he's coughing and wheezing. Now it's not funny no more. Now all jokes is off, all bets is off. Now the whole demographic of this whole situation is completely different. Why? Because he's no longer he done coughed up from some diabolical sugar honey tea, iced tea, like he done lost a piece of his lung, and it's on the concrete. And niggas is looking at that shit like, what the fuck? This is not my first time seeing it, so I'm like, oh shit, okay, cool. He did this shit before, so like get back to wherever it's going. No. After this, he's coughing and he's wheezing, so and he can't breathe. this is a first for all of us. We all sitting there like, yo, what the fuck is going on with BG? Like, this shit is not funny no more. Like, it was a joke. Okay, we laugh. Okay, all right. But now we all know and understand that this is now an emergency. This may turn into an emergency in regards to a medical emergency. And the police and the ambulance going to have to get called. And it's, I'm saying, it's going to be one of them, it's so hard moments, I'm saying, and it's not going to be cute. So, with that being said, that's exactly what happened. This particular instance turned right into that. He can't breathe. He, you know what I'm saying? He buckling now. His eyes starting to pop out of his damn head. He can't stand up. He done hit the ground. He's still, he all over the ground. Now we got to call 911 because nobody knows what's going on with BG. BG is like, we don't know. He coughing out of breath. Like he out of breath and he coughing and he can't control he can't talk. All he do is cough, he coughing and that's it. He can't talk. His communicative skills off. He can't, I mean, it's like he can't nod his head to say yes or no or nothing. He just coughing and fucking wheezing. We call it ambulance get, 911 is a joke. So we out there for a minute. 911 is a joke. Ow. So, we out there with for a minute, you feel what I'm saying? Watching this man go through this traumatizing experience. Where this man is completely helpless to a cough and a wheeze. And there's nothing we can really do. None of us is no medical doctors. None of us don't know what the fuck to do. We just got to sit there and kind of like surround him and make sure he don't hit no shit or make sure he know what. I mean, we just got to just stand there and be in some type of protective mode. You feel me? So that's what it is. What's going on? Only One B in the building. Shouts out to Only One B. Salute to you, B. Much love to you. But yeah, we got to sit there and watch this individual just go through this shit, laying on the ground, coughing and wheezing. Ambulance get there finally. 911 is a joke. So after we all go through this traumatizing experience, they get him, you know what I'm saying? They get him on the buggy, they get him some oxygen, you know what I'm saying? They get him to calm down. They pretty much get him to level out. So we all kind of like, cool. But for some apparent reason, they seem like there's some urgency in regards to this situation. The medics, for some apparent reason, they think they cool, they can handle the situation. They not handling the situation like it's a normal routine situation, but it's something. It's something that needs to be addressed, and it needs to be addressed quickly. For whatever reason, like it's a turn up on this. This is not just it's your average day for EMT, but this is not an average. You know what I'm saying? Pickup. This is not an average. This is a critical thing. But we know how to handle critical things, and the way we handle critical things is cool because it's a kind of what they would say like a mild critical, not a mild critical thing, but it's critical. But they know what's going on, so they know how much time they got. They know what's really going on, and they know if it's really got to that point where it could be detrimental, and they have to rush them. But they know if they get them there in an adequate amount of time, everything will be good. So they get BG up in the joint, you know what I'm saying? They get BG up out of there. So, now, they contacted BG's parents, so on and so forth. And, BG get to the hospital or whatever the case may be, So that was that. And, we all go get to the hospital, you know what I mean? A couple hours later, go visit the man. And, shouts out. But BG literally could have died. Pause. Unalive. Oh goodness. BG could have unalived itself, ladies and gentlemen. BG could have unalived itself, ladies and gentlemen. You feel what I mean? And what BG didn't know is that BG had some type of reaction, right? Like BG was kind of allergic to smoke, inhaling smoke. Inhaling smoke did something over there. Basically, inhaling smoke for BG was not a good thing because it made his insides go awry. Like whatever BG was doing, when BG smoked, it seemed like it was basically the moral of that is when BG smoked, right? The smoke that BG would take into like his lungs would kind of like coat his like put like a coating on his lung. You know what I'm saying? And fuck with his lungs. And then it'd just, you know what I'm saying? It'd just fuck with him. And like I said, he would that shit he was coughing up was like smoke soot from his body. Like he would smoke and his body would make like smoke soot. He would fuck around every couple of days when that shit kind of like pile up from him smoking so much. That shit would fucking he'd just be coughing that shit up. And he could have been unalive that day. But he never, you feel what I'm saying? He could have been, he definitely could have been unalive that day. So I say that to say this. When we having situations or we having issues, us as people, as human beings, man, we cannot be waiting until it get worse to go figure out what's going on, man. We cannot be waiting till it's too late to go figure out what the hell is going on in regards to our life. If you sick, if your body feels a certain type of way, if you know something ain't right, you go figure out what it is that's not right. Don't wait a day or two. Don't wait a week. Sometimes you may not have that luxury. Times you may not have that to have or to do. You feel me? You may not have that time. We got to stop putting things off in regards to our mental health, in regards to our physical health. And one of the reasons why I say we have to start putting off things in regards to our mental health is because our mental health affects our physical health as well. So a lot of individuals want to focus on the physical health when if you don't get your mental health together, having your physical health together is not going to mean nothing because your mental health is going to destroy your physical. Your mental health is going to destroy your physical. So having your physical conditions under control is great. But also we have to have our minds together as well. Because our mental stability is something that affects our physical conditions as well. So let's just stop waiting. Let's just stop holding ourselves like we got PhDs, like we got doctor's degrees and things of that nature because we don't. And we can't wait till things get worse. We can't wait till we crippled out here on the streets and then decide that's when we want to get carried off to the hospital. Because we all know and understand that sometimes that's not you don't always make it. You don't always make it that far. Sometimes you don't make it to the hospital, and it could have been something that could have been prevented if you'd have went and addressed it when it was first recognized. A lot of unalivers can be brought. I mean, wouldn't exist if individuals would easily just took themselves to the hospital. A lot of individuals will still be alive to this day if they didn't decide to take matters into their own hands. Okay, I understand individuals want to be independent, individuals want to live lives they want to be living, so on and so forth. That's cool. I don't have no quarrels with that. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain, you feel me? Ain't no way if you going through something or you got something going on, man, with your life, man, you don't go get yourself checked out, man. Please go get yourself checked out. Cause like I always said, like, you know what I mean? It could have been unaliving. BG could have been unalive behind. BG could have went through a whole lot. BG could have been unalive in regards to that situation just because. You feel me? just because. So make sure we get to the doctor. Make sure if there's something wrong. Make sure if you see something awry. Make sure if you something just don't feel right. Your hand done went numb. Your shoulder done went numb. Your knee feel funny. You know what I'm saying? Been feeling funny for a few weeks. Your ankle ain't right. You know what I mean? You got this limp. So go figure out what's going on. You never know. And don't be waiting to put it off until it get worse to want to go address it or to want to go handle it, man. Go address it as soon as you possibly can. For your sake, for your family's sake, just for the sake of enjoying life and wanting to live life to its fullest at all given point in times. Just for the simple fact that you live in life with some type of discomfort is diabolical to me. So stop living your life with, you know what I'm saying, ailments and pains and things of that nature. Live your life fun. Have fun. Anytime there's some pain or something like that, go handle that. Go get that addressed. Go make sure that ain't, I mean, that's not a thing. You feel me? Make sure that is not a thing. Word. So it was a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all get to the hospital, man. Make sure y'all go get yourselves checked out. Do not wait till the last minute. We have a very big problem in our eyes in regards to making sure we wait till the last minute. We are not doctors. We cannot diagnose what the hell be going on. We cannot diagnose what the hell be going on in life. So, like I said, if you feel a certain type of way, man, just go. Because, you know, it could be something that you don't know about, and you know what I'm saying? It can help save your life, man. It can help save your life. So shouts out to BG, man. Much love to you, my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? BG don't smoke no more, but it's like I said, and it's a great thing. You know what I mean? It's a great thing BG actually was able to find out. Because if BG would never went, Big G could have fucked around. He could have, I'm saying, let's just say he made it through that instance and he kept doing it, and one day he ain't make it through one of them instances. Because, like they said, the doctor said there was a possibility that he would have made it through one of them instances. The doctor said it was a possibility he wouldn't have made it through that instance. Speaking of that, I'm choking. You heard? But I know why I'm choking though. That's the difference. We really got to start taking our mental health seriously. We really got to start taking our health seriously. We really got to start knowing, understanding that we have to start reading the signs and we have to start addressing the signs as soon as possible. We need to be addressing any particular issues we may be having with anything in regards to our health immediately. That's why I'm very big on an advocate on making sure individuals get their health care together, make sure individuals go to the doctor, make sure individuals, if they can't go to the doctor, I mean, if they don't know how to get to the doctor, see if there's any particular services or something available for them to get some type of medical treatment at some point or to go get checked out because everybody human and everybody, no matter what nobody says. And I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm having some mic issues, so I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Cause yeah, I got my story out the way. I got information I need to get out of the way in regards to the premise of the story, because it's all about making sure you go get that checkup, man, and don't be waiting to go get that checkup. Don't be waiting. No, I'll wait till it get worse, or I'll wait till tomorrow, or I'll wait till this day. Oh, it don't hurt that bad. I ain't gonna. No, what? No, it ain't that bad. I'll wait till it get. If it get worse. We always talking some sugar honey iced tea like that. Man, if it get worse, I'll go. But man, I'll deal with this for now. And then when the pain get excruciating and you can't move and you pretty much disabled, then I was like, yeah, I need to go. Nah, you been needed to go. You just wanted to wait for whatever reason. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, get to it. You feel me? Make sure y'all definitely get to it. For sure, for sure. And oh goodness. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Shouts out to everybody. So again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all get to the hospital. Make sure y'all do what y'all got to do. And again, if y'all notice something, if y'all feel something going awry, do not wait. It's not about that. Do not do that. If y'all feel something going awry with y'all body, y'all feel something going awry with y'all lives. Like I said, your arm numb, your leg feel funny, man. Go down to the doctor. Do not wait till it get worse for you to decide you want to go handle something that need to be handled, because you may wait and it may be too late. If you wait, there's a possibility that it may be too late, and then therefore you might be unalive due to the fact that you didn't want to address something and you knew about it firsthand. So if it's things in your life, if there's certain ailments you have, man, or you notice it's something not right, man, or something not good, man, go get it checked out. I know and understand individuals don't have the right, credentials, or don't have the right things to go figure it out, but yeah, let's figure out something for individuals to make sure they get that type of, that information, man. For real. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I got to get to these donuts, man. I got to get to doing what I do, like I do it for TV, respectfully. You feel me? But shouts out to BG, shouts out to Digi, shouts out to the whole crew, the whole mob, so on and so forth, man. So, and you know what I'm saying, due to the sponsorship, you know what I mean, much love. Basically condolences going out to, you know what I'm saying, individuals who've lost loved ones, you know what I'm saying. So if you lost a loved one recently, you know what I'm saying, condolences to you, my condolences to you. Everybody over here at Blaisdell 716, send their condolences to anyone that may have lost a loved one, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? During these particular times. So shouts out to them. Cause everybody remain nameless during the morning time. So, and I don't know how, the logistics go in that whole regard, but and I don't know how individuals feel about, when you speak on a particular situation during that. So I'm gonna do that. Let's make that a general statement in regards to individuals that lost loved ones. You know what I'm saying? So if you lost a loved one recently, shouts out to you. And our condolences going to you and your family, man. Keep your head up. You know what I mean? Do what you do like you're doing it for TV. Feel me? So, with that being said, y'all know what we gotta do. Y'all know what we gotta do. Remain Nameless Stories is brought to you in part by.
She's been down and out, she's been wrote about, she's been talked about.
Shouts out to Sip Happens Tea Shop, Sip Happens Tea Shop, where we have the tea of the week. This So if you're looking to relieve some oxidative stress, man, definitely tap in with white tea. White tea is definitely a tea you can drink. Oh my God. Dun, dun, dun. So shouts out to Sip Happens Tea Shop. And once again, man, make sure y'all get to the doctor if y'all have something wrong with y'all. Your arm hurt, your leg hurt, something going on, something don't feel right, man. Make sure y'all get to the doctor. All because you decided that you wanted to wait it out. So again, shouts out to the new network, man. Today is Tuesdays, man. It's definitely up today, man. You know what I mean? We got Tuesdays True. We gonna talk about it. We telling the truth tonight. The truth is coming out tonight. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Tuesday's truth is definitely coming out. Tuesday's truth is definitely coming out. So also, just quick PSA, quick public service announcement to the public. To all, I'm saying, yeah, quick public service announcement to the public. There is no more direct access to me, ladies and gentlemen. If you do not have my phone number directly, if you cannot call my phone directly, you know what I'm saying? You have to go through my personal assistant or you go to my Blaisdell page, Blaisdell716 at Facebook. You know what I'm saying? My John Blazing, you know what I'm saying, Facebook page. I mean, I'm gonna deal with that page, but I'm taking that back to my personal page. I want my personal I want my personal business. I want the fucking my business and my personal. So everything right now is strictly business. I did, you know what I'm saying? I have found a personal assistant at this point. So now I'm saying my forefront days of this sugar honey iced tea is now over. So now I'm strictly to the business. I'm strictly to, you know what I mean, handling my business at this point forward. So if you need to get in contact with me, you know what I'm saying, holla at my PA, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I'm saying, yeah, just holla at my PA or hit me up on the Blaisdell 716 Facebook page. You know what I mean? Don't hit the John Blaze and join up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, TNN, you know what I mean? Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what we doing, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gotta worry about y'all. But if it's not business, you know what I'm saying, like, we not doing that. So if you don't need keep muting now. This might keep muting now, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here real quick. Yeah, I just wanna have a little just wanna yeah, I'm to keep muting my mic. Yeah, they definitely for some reason. Yeah, they definitely keep muting my mic for some reason, y'all. But yeah, it's over for this one anyway. I only got 4 minutes left. But yeah, if you need to get in contact with me, man, just holler at my personal assistant. If you can't get in contact with my personal assistant, then, you know what I'm saying, holler at me on Blaisdell716 on Facebook. You feel me? Just tap in there, you know what I mean? Do what you need to do over there, you know what I mean? If you want a hoodie or something, if you trying, whatever you're trying to collab, you got some music you trying to put forth, whatever you trying to get going on, man. I'm just pleased directing y'all to the Blaisdell 716 Facebook page. Where is it at? Let me see. I think I'm about to get a link for that joint too. I think it got a link already. You feel me? I'm tired. I don't really, you know what I mean? I really don't. I was looking to fulfill this. I was looking to fill this position for a long time. Anyway, and plus, I need to. You know what I'm saying, I need somebody that's gonna make sure I keep. Keep the big wheels. Make sure they turning. Oh yeah, here we go. Right here, Blaisdell 716. Man, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna recommend y'all do. This is where we at right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Um, Screen share. Facebook. Yeah, that's where we at right now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna be at right now. This is where I'm gonna be loading up a lot of my content and stuff now. Blaisdell716 on Facebook, man. It would be greatly appreciated if y'all just go shoot over there or go holler at my personal assistant, man. These are the means and the forms of which you're gonna be able to contact me. You will not be able to contact me any other way. Any other way that you're looking to contact me is not gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a dub. You feel me? It's going to be a dub, respectfully. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, man, y'all stay up, man. Stay blessed, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And yeah, we about to have fun, man. Shouts out to everybody, man. Make sure y'all get to the hospital, man. We're gonna have Tuesday's Truth tonight, man. We're gonna talk our sugar honey iced tea. Hopefully I get this mic. So y'all know my motto, positive energy always creates elevation. If you looking to elevate yourself in your life, make sure it's all about positive energy. Positive energy always creates elevation. If you live and start giving, get so much life and love to yourself to the point where you can give life and love to others respectfully. And if you in a present, treat it as a present and let individuals know that you a gift, man. Let individuals know that you a gift, respectfully. Shouts out to everybody. Y'all know what it is. Remain Nameless Stories Part 70. Let's go. See y'all later. We out.